वेलकम, नमस्ते, सत श्री अकाल, आदाब। कैसे हैं आप लोग? मैं हूं आची निशी
और मैं हूं आरजे प्रगति।
और हम लेकर आए हैं आपके लिए आपका वही फेवरेट शो नॉर्मल एंड नेचुरल बाय माइका वानी 90.4 एफएम, द कम्युनिटी रेडियो स्टेशन ऑफ माइका।
और हमें इस बार बहुत दुख है कि हम ये स्टूडियो पे नहीं कर पा रहे हैं, पर वी विल ट्राई आवर बेस्ट कि आप सबको बोर ना करें और अच्छा कंटेंट लेके आए आपके लिए। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी, न्यूट्रलिटी।
बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी सुना था, लेकिन ये बड़ा नया टर्म सुना दिया यार प्रगति तूने। व्हाट इज दिस बॉडी न्यूट्रलिटी भाई?
तो बॉडी न्यूट्रलिटी एक ऐसी ऐसी स्पेस है जहाँ पे यू हैव द रूम फॉर बोथ द पीपल, बोथ सेक्शंस ऑफ पीपल। एक तो जिनको अपने फिजिकल ब्यूटी और स्ट्रेंथ पे बहुत कॉन्फिडेंस है, और जिनको अपनी बॉडी को पॉलिटिकल नहीं बनाना है, ब्रांड नहीं बनाना है अपनी बॉडी से, कि हाँ, मतलब जो केयर नहीं करते हैं however their body looks, they don't want to feel positive about it, neither do they want to feel negative about it. So the undue pressure of having to feel positive about your body all the time, वो जिनके मतलब they also want to feel, you know, कि हाँ हमारी बॉडी है, हम जैसा इसके बारे में फील कर रहे हैं. So this concept, body neutrality का concept वहीं से आया था, for people to feel whatever they want to feel about their body in their own way and not having to constantly feel positive about it 24/7.
नॉलेजेबल। बट दूसरी चीज जो दिमाग में आ रही है वो ये है कि भाई मतलब ऐसा भी हो सकता है। आई मीन इवन दिस इज अ स्कोप, राइट? लाइक यू डू नॉट हैव टू थिंक हैप्पी पॉजिटिव एनी टाइम, लाइक आई एम फीलिंग गुड अबाउट माई बॉडी वाला हमेशा करना जरूरी नहीं है। आई मीन फनी लगता है, बट इमेजिन करो तो बहुत सैड फील होता है। मतलब एक ऐसे आर्टिकल पढ़ रही थी, पता है, बहुत रिनोन्ड एक फैशन डिजाइनर थे कोई, जो एक पैनल डिस्कशन का पार्ट है। और मैं थोड़ा सा ये सब में हूँ, मतलब फैशन वैशन का थोड़ा पढ़ती रहती हूँ, और तो मुझे आता कुछ नहीं है बट मैं पढ़ती रहती हूँ। तो मैंने पढ़ा क्या उसमें, दीज फैशन डिजाइनर्स ये एक्चुअली थिनर मॉडल्स को प्रेफर करते। क्यों? क्योंकि इनमें थिनर, क्योंकि जो कॉस्ट होता है ना परचेज, क्लोथ्स का कॉस्ट काफी एक्सपेंसिव होता है, ठीक है? तो अगर आप परचेज करने जाओ तो वो काफी मतलब एक्सपेंसिव पड़ेगा, एंड इफ यू हैव थिनर मॉडल्स तो आपको कम कपड़े यूज होंगे, तो आपको आपका कॉस्ट काफी सेव हो जाएगा। एंड आई वाज लाइक डूड मतलब ये तो मैं दूर दूर तक नहीं सोच सकती थी कि लोग इतना भी सोचते होंगे टू सेव देयर ऑपरेशनल कॉस्ट, बट दैट्स हाउ इट इज।
Okay, this is very new to me. मुझे नहीं पता था. But then no matter the reason, this has caused so much insecurity among people, and that leaves a scar which cannot be healed, you know, with an explanation like this.
हाँ प्रगति, यू नो व्हाट, अब मुझे लगता है हमने काफी सीरियस बातें कर ली है यार, और अब हमें सीरियसली एक एक दोस्त चाहिए जिसके साथ हम थोड़ी चिल्ड बातें कर सके, आराम से कैच मार सके, और थोड़ी नॉर्मल वाइब आए यार। काफी प्रीची हो गए मुझे लगता है हम अपनी बातों में। तो तो हु इज बेटर देन आरजे सौम्या, जो आती है अपने फिल्मी कीड़ा शो को लेके हर हर हफ्ते हमारी तरह माइका वानी 90.4 एफएम पे। तो लेट्स वेलकम सौम्या, जो हमारी तरह आप माइकन है, एंड आई एम प्रीटी श्योर यू गाइस लव हर। सो वेलकम सौम्या टू द शो।
Hi Soumya, hi. We are so happy to have you on our show. Thank you for agreeing to come here. So
Hi Pragati, hi Nishi.
हे सौम्या।
Thanks to you guys for calling me actually, and I mean because I absolutely love the topic that you guys are talking about, and I'm more than happy to come here and speak about it.
And we are more than happy to have you, Soumya.
so
I just asked.
so I just wanted to know कि तेरी जर्नी क्या रही है बॉडी पॉजिटिविटी या एक्सेप्टिंग बॉडी, योर बॉडी जैसे है वैसी एक्सेप्ट करने में. व्हाट हैज बीन योर जर्नी, पर्सनल जर्नी?
So like I was always a normal BMI kid up until my like 11th or 12th standard, but 12th के boards में जो बहुत ज्यादा stress ले लेते हैं ना, तो मैंने भी ले लिया थोड़ा extra, and उस वजह से like I got thyroid, PCOD सब एक साथ हो गया. तो उसके बाद ना like my body could not realize that sudden change, and उस वजह से बहुत ज्यादा weight fluctuations होने लग रहे थे. तो to mentally and physically get used to it took me a long time. course. And जैसे अभी हम competitive exams भी दिए थे, तो तब ये हुआ था कि like सिर्फ 2-3 महीने में I gained 15 kgs एकदम से, बिकॉज मतलब बहुत ज्यादा स्ट्रेस था एंड सिर्फ पूरे टाइम पढ़ाई होती थी, नो फिजिकल एक्टिविटी, एंड स्लीप साइकिल ये सब भी बहुत ज्यादा खराब हो गई थी. तो उस वजह से अगेन व्हेन यू गेन 10 to 15 kgs ओवर years, then it's still fine for your body, but if you gain it in say 2 to 3 months, तो बहुत अननेचुरल इंक्रीज इन वेट है, तो ऑफ कोर्स मेंटली भी बहुत इम्पैक्ट पड़ता है उसका. तो and it wasn't just me who was noticing. Of course, I mean, I would look into the mirror and see myself changing, but I got to hear about it from other people also constantly ki, oh, you've put on so much weight, what are you eating, pura time junk khati rehti hogi. And that's the funny thing, I wasn't eating anything wrong. मैं अपने घर में थी, मैं normal खाना खा रही थी और कहीं बाहर भी नहीं जा रही थी. But to make anyone else realize कि you're not doing anything wrong, फिर भी if your body is going through it, it's not my fault actually. And दूसरों को बताना it's still fine कि it's not your fault, चुप करा सकते हो आप उनको. But what about your brain that's constantly telling you कि you did not used to look like this, and अचानक से you start looking in a different way. तो अपने आप को ये बोलना कि it's okay सौम्या, it's not your fault, currently you are focusing on your studies and career, अभी थोड़ा टाइम इसको दे थोड़ा टाइम फिर देख लेंगे वेट का भी. तो वो चीज बैलेंस करना is a bit difficult, अपने आप को समझाना कि it's okay if your body is going through changes because your lifestyle is also changing accordingly, right? So that was one thing. Then like when you're going out, you're meeting people after a really long time, then even if they don't say, even when you're eating out with them, they say small things that do affect you in manners that they might not even realize. Like सब लोग जानबूझ के नहीं बोलते हैं, कई लोग बोल देते हैं और उन्हें रियलाइज नहीं होता कि उन्होंने इस चीज का उनका ये इम्पैक्ट है. तो I guess like probably being a little more mindful of what you're saying and how it might affect the other person is something that we all need to learn. I know मैंने भी बोला ही होगा किसी ना किसी को कभी ऐसा कुछ, या मेरे actions की वजह से किसी को बुरा लगा ही होगा. But now because of this negative thing that happened to me, one very positive thing also happened, that I grew very very mindful of the fact कि मेरे वजह से किसी और को कभी ये ना बोलना पड़े. And only after this thing happened did I realize that yes, it was very important for me to maintain a balance between your hectic lifestyle and a proper exercise routine, so that it's okay to be overweight, but it's not okay to be unhealthy in your own body and mind, right? Because that does invite a lot of diseases, and physical and mental both. तो वो चीज एक मेरे को सीखने को मिल गई. तो I think that was the silver lining there.
We're really happy that you've grown out of it. You've come to realize certain positive things from your own experience, and this is not trickling down to other people कि तुम भी किसी को बोल रहे हो and they are thinking about this their whole lifetime. Because I'm pretty sure like मैंने भी कई comments ऐसे सुने हैं. I have witnessed this happening to my friends while I was there. And you do not, वो जैसे तुमने बोला ना कि मजे मजे में you talk about it, but then you do not know what they go thinking, sleeping, जब सोने जाते हैं what they think, कैसा लगता है, what they recall. So these things do matter. You might not have said it with bad intentions, very playfully, but वो रह जाती है and it stays for a really long time.
And it's like, if I'm being honest here, तो I won't say that I've completely changed my mind एकदम मैं positive हो गई इस बारे में, because of course there are days, and it was actually a week ago when I was just sitting in the mess and I was having my lunch, and someone, like a friend of mine, he came up to me and he said, तुम इतना सारा खा लोगी? हाँ खा ही लोगी. And like it wasn't, he was my friend, and it wasn't that he was just joking around, and I immediately stopped eating, and वो तो बोल के चला गया, but I stopped eating that. Yeah, I did not have lunch that day. And I mean, so I wouldn't say कि अब एकदम मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता. Of course मैं भी like रोज मिरर में देखती हूँ and I realize कि okay yes I do need to bring in some changes and I need to go back to exercise. But I think that shouldn't happen because someone else said something to me. कोई, I think more than an external factor, it should come from within that, you know, because you have PCOD, you need to have a healthier lifestyle to maintain that weight.
Right, right.
हाँ मतलब exactly.
एंड इनफैक्ट हम प्रगति इनफैक्ट सौम्या प्रगति और मैं इसी बारे में बात कर रहे थे अपने शो में. रादर देन टॉकिंग अबाउट बॉडी पॉजिटिव वी वर ट्राइंग टू कन्वे द सेम आइडिया कि नॉर्मल रहो. लाइक इस चीज को लेके ना हाइप मत करो. अगर इंसान हो यार, ह्यूमन हो, नेगेटिव थॉट्स आएंगे दिमाग में एंड इट्स वेरी नेचुरल टू हैव देम. बट कोशिश करो कि इसका सोल्यूशन क्या होगा.
This is exactly when body neutrality has come into the concept. You know, you do not have to feel positive 24/7. That is not possible.
That's not possible. Yes.
Exactly. So this is where we are trying to bring in the mentality of having a body neutral mindset rather than feeling body positive all the time. So
yeah, exactly. So exactly that's what I said कि there are times when you might feel कि यार नहीं मुझे भी ऐसा दिखना है. But like I have one question to the whole world out there कि who decided this 36, 24, 36? Who decided this fact that oh wow, if that person is looking in a certain way then they're beautiful? I mean ये पहले से तो मतलब कहीं भगवान ने तो नहीं बनाई ये चीज. तो हम में से ही किसने बनाई ये चीज कि यू नो कॉलर बोन्स डिफाइंड होने चाहिए, चीक बोन्स डिफाइंड होने चाहिए, थाई गैप होना चाहिए. So there's this phrase I proudly say that I have thunder thighs. I do not have a thigh gap and I don't care about it.
I'm going to use this. Sorry, I'm going to use this. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
So,
we needed the
like,
same positivity and the same energy, Soumya, that you threw at us. And we are really, really happy to have you, Soumya, with us. And it's seriously, I think the audience that's listening to us, I think it's going to benefit them. उनको भी समझ आएगा कि हम जो आइडिया बोल रहे थे वो रियल लाइफ में सौम्या ने एक्चुअली इम्प्लीमेंट की है यार. मतलब इट्स नॉट लाइक हम बस टैप कर रहे हैं एंड ऐसा नहीं होता है. सौम्या ने एक्चुअली किया है वो. सो लिसनर्स प्लीज लाइक सौम्या को देख के आई एम श्योर आपको कुछ तो मोटिवेशन जरूर मिलेगी.
Yeah, and like just one very small thing that I brought in my thinking was कि earlier I used to feel कि मैं sleeveless नहीं बन सकती, कि मेरे शोल्डर लाइक मेरे हाथ बहुत मोटे लगेंगे उसमें या यू नो. तो लाइक बहुत छोटी छोटी चीजें जो मुझे करती थी ना, मैंने वो छोटी छोटी चीजों को ही one at a time I started you know leaving that behind कि now I do wear whatever I want without thinking कि नहीं यार मेरे हाथ मोटे लगेंगे तो लगेंगे यार. अब मोटा पतला तो सब्जेक्टिव है, वो तो उसकी सोचने में है. लगेंगे तो लगेंगे, देख लेंगे. मुझे मैं अच्छी लगनी चाहिए, मुझे मजा आना चाहिए जो मैं कर रही हूँ.
वो वाली लाइन मैं अपनी फेवरेट हूँ.
मैं अपनी फेवरेट हूँ.
Awesome.
Yeah. But yes, thank you again for calling me, and I hope ये सारा सुन के like at least one person does try and bring about a change in that thing.
We really hope.
I'm going to use your term of thunder thighs so often.
Thunder thighs.
वो motivate होगा ना. I get so don't worry.
Nice.
Thank you again.
Thank you
so much, Soumya. Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.
पर दोस्तों अभी ये शो एंड नहीं हुआ है. We have another guest speaker with us today and I'm really happy to invite Adishri Mahapatra on our show, Maikawani 90.4 FM Normal and Natural, जो मेरी बहुत ही करीबी दोस्त है. So let's bring her on the show and ask her to share a story with us from her own experience. Hi Adishri, hi. I'm so glad that you could make time for our show. Thank you so much for coming. We're really happy to have you here. So
yeah, I'm really happy to be here. Thank you for calling me Nishi and Pragati.
Thank you so much for being here.
So tell us about your journey, that about body hating, body dysmorphia that you've been going through in your life. Just if you could share some.
Sure. So, well, I started putting on weight around 9th or 10th. Okay, that's when. So I was studying in an all-girls school. All right, And that 9th and 10th standard was when we started talking to boys and realizing that, okay, boys are more than just annoying creatures we fight with and stuff like that. And I got into a relationship in 9th standard. So like, obviously the focus shifted to how I looked and stuff like that. And it shifted a lot. And there was this sudden change that, you know, it just came in, right? Everyone was like, why are you looking like this? Why are you wearing like this? You know, she looks like this. You know, that the sudden focus, and we all had to just magically adjust. If our bodies do not fall into that perfect body category, we're just supposed to adjust with everyone's taunts and everything. And since then, it was, I guess, like, obviously it was ingrained, but the bullying started in my friend group. So all of the jokes, so I was the funniest in the batch, and I can be the funniest in the batch, or I can be like the angriest in the batch, but I'll always, like, the jokes about me will always cater around my weight. And that made me so like conscious, you know, about how I looked. It was like, you know, it doesn't matter what my body shape is like. I felt like I'm carrying like this invisible space around me, and no matter where I go, if I sit on a chair, I'm going to break it. If I sit on a bed, I'm going to break it. And it was like, it started forming in my brain, you know, कि ये impossible वाला चीज हो गया है, because they used to crack jokes like, don't sit on the chair, you'll break it, and stuff like that. He used to keep cracking jokes like that. And initially I thought like the first reaction to that would be I would laugh along with it. And because I laughed along with it, you know, I kind of betrayed myself in a way. I remembered that I was not standing up for myself. I was laughing at myself, right? And then I internalized that. Like, I still have it. Like, even now when I go to, if I see some tiny chair, I'm afraid of sitting there because I might break it. And it's an unfounded fear, and that has continued. After that, I got into college, and in college, I think I faced my most bullying because it was a co-ed college, and I was not used to the way like a co-ed batch or a co-ed group jokes about, and even their jokes mostly about me centered around like my weight or how I look or like whatever. So I built this really angry, ferocious persona around me. Okay, nobody can mess with me and stuff like that. So they used to now make jokes about my weight and about my anger, you know. So it happened a lot. Like, I'm still friends with them, and they have like learned and moved on from it. But I still remember everything that they have told me. Like, I remember someone named Sachin, he made a joke about the fact that I have a lot of gravity. Like, he was just making some stupid chemistry joke, but I still remember it to this day that it was directed at my weight. And I still don't feel comfortable talking to him. And he doesn't even know that is bothering me. So like, I mean, that's what I mean. Like, abhi now I have started consciously talking to myself, like talking up myself, and like, you know, trying to unlearn all of that I have learned. And now I feel like there's a little bit of change because I'm not that conscious about what I put out on Instagram, and I make sure that I put out stuff without editing it. If I have rolls on my back, that is the picture that I have to edit. I have to be okay with that person. And when I uploaded that picture, I realized, you know, people don't even care. They're not going to, like, they have grown up, okay? Like, I have grown up, and they don't care if you have rolls on your back. They don't care if you have a stomach. Everybody has a stomach, and it's not a big deal. And that's when, like, but it's still like a very difficult process to unlearn. So that's what has been my journey.
Yeah, and this is even in our last with our last guest, we were talking about this whole concept about not being body positive all the time, but also being body neutral. And like you said, you do not have to think about it at all because it's just a part of you, and it's just there. So why do you have to keep pressuring yourself to constantly be in love with it, whereas you do not need to be? So
Right.
yeah.
Right.
This is exactly where this concept has born from, and I hope more and more people talk about body neutrality rather than body positivity, because it's clearly taking a toll on, you know, a lot of people.
Okay. So like I really like the part that you said that, you know, body neutrality is like very important. I just like share something that I have realized with my journey. And so okay, I lost weight after that phase of bullying. And that was not because I went on this crash diet. It was because of my lifestyle changes, and I got really sick. I got into depression, and a lot of things happened. Like, that contributed towards my weight loss. And after that, I've gained weight and I've lost weight. Like it happens with everyone, right? You gain and lose weight continuously. And every time I gain like even a bit of weight, I am conscious that, oh no, I'm going to become the person that people did not like and made jokes about. And I have to constantly tell myself, you know what, no matter what your body is like, you were never that person that people should have joked about. So you don't have to, you don't have to go there. It's okay. Even if, and I still find it very like, I don't like looking at my pictures from that phase. I hate it. And like, I still haven't reached the phase where I look at my pictures from that time and I'm like, I love my body. I don't love my body. Even now, I can't say I love my body. I'm just like, I'm okay with what I have. I'm not going to put any kind of restrictions on what I look like. That's all I've changed. So yeah,
Wow.
I think that's
Wow. There's a lot to learn from Adishri, actually. You know what? I mean, with whenever my body weight fluctuates now, I'm super conscious about it, and I'm like, there's something that's not right. But from Adishri, there's a lot to learn. You can be confident. You can be hard to understand that it's okay to allow your weight to fluctuate. It's okay. It's normal. It's human. Accept it. Do not let it affect you. Just be neutral. No need to be positive.
Yeah.
Wow.
And like you said that a lot of friends, in your past were making comments or even still are. And you constantly think you go back to sleep and you're thinking about those comments. Even if they did not ever mean it, they might have said it playfully. They might not have realized that they were hurting you or your sentiments. But yeah, so this needs to change. People need to become more mindful, and people need to realize that this is permanent.
That's very true.
So I really hope this has made some kind of impact to someone somewhere sitting and watching this thing. I hope that happens.
Hopefully.
Thank you for coming.
Both of our guests have actually motivated our audience. Thank you so much, Adishri, for coming to our show. Thank you so much. Seriously thankful to these guest speakers for our show. Like, इनकी अपनी जर्नी है यार, और सुन के भी अच्छा भी लगा. It was like a change. हम काफी ज़्यादा involve हो गए थे इस topic में, and we needed that break, from the usual conversation that we were having. But इतनी बातें तो मैंने कर ली, but I'm pretty sure कि तूने भी बहुत सारे like emotions feel किए होंगे. तुझे कैसा लगा बता?
मुझे भी बहुत सही लगा. एंड दीज पीपल हु केम एंड टॉक्ड ऑन आवर शो, आई एम प्रीटी श्योर उनको बहुत करेज लगी होगी, बहुत स्ट्रेंथ लगी होगी ये स्टोरीज हमारे साथ शेयर करने में. सो आई एम रियली थैंकफुल टू देम कि वो लोग आए एंड दे कुड टॉक अबाउट इट. सो पीपल नो कि दे आर नॉट अलोन इन दिस. We are all on the same page. We're all going through the similar things. So I'm really thankful to them. But इस सब की summary तो मुझे यही लगी कि just like us, our bodies are going to have their bad and good days, and we just need to remember to be kind to our bodies.
Right. क्या सही बात की यार प्रगति तूने, और इससे बेहतर लाइन और हो नहीं सकती थी हमारे शो को एंड करने के लिए. तो दोस्तों, आई नो कि हम बहुत गुड लुकिंग पीपल हैं एंड आपको बहुत मजा आया होगा हमारा शो देख के. बट दोस्तों, अब टाइम अप. हमें अब शो खत्म करना होगा. तो हम नॉर्मल एंड नेचुरल माइका वाणी 90.4 FM की तरफ से आपसे अलविदा लेते हैं, इस वादे के साथ कि अगले हफ्ते फिर मिलेंगे मंडे 6 PM. तो भूलिएगा मत ट्यून इन करना टू माइका वाणी 90.4 FM. बाय बाय.
ના તારી છે ના મારી છે, માયકા વાણી આપણી છે, આ મનની બોલી છે.
Maika Vani 90.4 FM